Join us in the journey and let us bring to life our vision. NOCIL Ltd, innovating chemistry, driving progress.
Dear shareholders, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to the 64th Annual General Meeting of our company. This meeting is being held through video conferencing in accordance with the circulars issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and SEBI. First of all, I'd like to thank all of you for sparing the time to join us today and for your continued faith in NOCIL and its management. Before we start the main proceedings of the meeting, I would like to introduce you to the members of the board and the senior management team members who are all present in person with us today, here in the boardroom on the 4th floor of NOCIL House at Mumbai. So I will now introduce them one by one, whose names are displayed on your screen as panelists. First, Mr. Sujal Shah, Independent Director and Chairman of the Audit Committee. Mr. Devnarayan Bhattacharya, Independent Director and Chairman of the Nomination and Remuneration Committee. Mr. Priyavrat Mafatlal, Non-Executive Director and Chairperson of the Stakeholders Relationship and Investor Grievance Committee. Mr. Ramesh Iyer, Independent Director and Chairman of the Risk Management Committee. Mr. Sabyasachi Patnaik, Independent Director, Mr. Sanjeev Lal, Independent Director, and Mr. Anand VS, Managing Director. Also present with us are all the three KMPs, Mr. P. Srinivasan, our Chief Financial Officer, Mr. Prasanna Pandit, President, Technical and Operations, and Mr. Amit Vyas, Company Secretary. Also, we have with us Ms. Roshni Marfatia, Partner in Mrs. Kalyaniwala and Mistry LLP, our statutory auditors, Mr. Jigar Kavaya from Strategic Growth Advisors, our investor relations advisors. Mr. Jigar also will be the moderator for the proceedings of this meeting. The company secretary confirms that we have the requisite quorum for the meeting as required by the Companies Act 2013, and hence I call this meeting to order. I now request Mr. Amit Vyas, Company Secretary, to read the arrangements made for the members at the 64th Annual General Meeting.
Thank you, Chairman, sir. Dear shareholders, I welcome you all to the 64th Annual Meeting of NOCIL. The meeting has been held through video conferencing in accordance with the circulars issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and SEBI. The company has enabled the members to participate at the AGM through the video conferencing facility provided by NSDL. Proceedings of this annual meeting are also being webcasted live for all the members as per details provided in the notice. Proceedings of this meeting are also being recorded as per the regulatory requirements. In accordance with the provisions of the Companies Act 2013 and SEBI regulations, members have been provided the facility to exercise their vote by electronic means, both through remote e-voting and e-voting at the AGM. Remote e-voting facility was made available to all the members holding shares as on the cutoff date during the period commencing Thursday, 30th July 2026 at 9 a.m. and ending with Sunday, 2nd August 2026 at 5 p.m. Members joining the meeting through video conferencing who have not already cast a vote by means of remote e-voting may vote through e-voting facility provided by the company through the NSDL at this AGM. Members who have cast a vote by remote e-voting prior to the AGM shall not be entitled to cast a vote again. The Board of Directors has appointed P.N. Parikh, failing which Mitesh Dabriwala from Parikh and Associates, practicing company secretaries as a scrutinizer for this meeting. Based on the report of the scrutinizer, the combined results of remote e-voting and the e-voting done at the present AGM will be announced and displayed on the website of the company and will also be submitted to the stock exchanges as per the requirements of the SEBI regulations. As the AGM is being held through video conferencing, the facility for appointment of proxies by members is not applicable and hence the proxy register is not available for inspection. The company has received requests from 37 shareholders to register as speakers at the meeting. Accordingly, the floor will be open for these members to ask questions or express their views. We would request speakers to be brief and focus on the issues pertaining to the operations of the company. We would request speakers not to exceed 3 minutes for the questions. The moderator will facilitate this section once Chairman opens the floor for questions and answers. It may be noted that the company reserves the right to limit the number of members, sequence of speakers asking questions depending on the availability of time and band with connectivity at the shareholders' end. To have a smooth proceedings at the AGM, some of the speakers may get a notification in the top right of the screen about bandwidth issues in case the lines experience any connectivity issues. The company has provided the facility to cast votes electronically on resolutions set forth in the notice. Members who have not yet cast their votes electronically and are participating in this AGM will have the opportunity to cast their votes during the meeting through e-voting system provided by NSDL. Members can click on Vote tab on the video conference screen to avail of this feature. Members are requested to refer to the instructions provided in the notice or appearing on the video conference page for seamless participation through video conferencing. Members may note that voting on the NSDL platform will continue to be available for the next 30 minutes and thereafter. Members who have not cast their vote need to cast their vote at this AGM, please. Strategic Growth Advisors have been appointed as the moderators for the meeting and they will anchor the question answer session. Thank you and over to you, Chairman, sir, please.
Thank you, Amit. Before we start with the agenda items, I would like to share an overview of the company's performance for the financial year 2025-26 and other relevant parameters. The year under review was characterized by significant volatility across global markets. I think last year has been perhaps the most challenging for most parts of the world. Geopolitical developments, uncertain trade practices, aggressive pricing pressures from global competitors, and continuing oversupply from China created a challenging operating environment for the chemical industry in general and the rubber chemical sector in particular. Despite these challenges, NOCIL remained resilient and delivered steady growth while preserving its long-term strategic position. On the back of a very challenging and difficult global environment, we had a volume degrowth of 5% during the first half of 26 last year, mainly due to provisional US tariff measures and intensified import pressures. But by leveraging a judicious mix of pricing and volume strategies alongside the transition of GST2, your company could achieve a growth of 11 to 12% growth during the second half of 2026. Through this approach, we could reverse the contraction seen in the first half with a full year volume growth of 3% over the previous year. Further, for the year financial year 26, our performance outperformed the global rubber consumption trend, which remained largely flat and touched 9% of the domestic market, as against a market growth of 3.5% in the Indian domestic market. However, the year was marked by intense pricing pressures. To protect market share and customer relationships, the company adopted a balanced strategy of managing both price and volume. While we succeeded in preserving volumes, selling prices declined materially, resulting in a revenue of 1,372 crores compared with 1,437 crores in the previous year. Our performance reinforces an important principle that has guided NOCIL for decades. We remain committed to being a dependable partner to our customers through all phases of the business cycle, prioritizing long-term relationships over short-term gains. The domestic market continued to face severe pressure from dumped imports and continued inflow of low-priced products and intermediates, particularly from China. Such conditions create structural challenges for domestic manufacturers and discourage investments in indigenous manufacturing capabilities. Your company has taken proactive steps by pursuing appropriate trade remedies on selected products. We have filed for anti-dumping duties on 4 products. We are encouraged that the government has initiated detailed investigations, and we remain hopeful that a fair and balanced outcome will support the long-term competitiveness of domestic industry. We're happy to inform that as of date, out of the 4 products, the DGTR under the Ministry of Commerce recommended final findings on 3 of them, that is TDQ, Pilflex 13, and sulfonamides. But out of which, the central government, the ADD customs notification, has approved the sulfonamides around end June 26 for a period of 5 years. So we have got anti-dumping duty on sulfonamides. Unfortunately, for TDQ recommendation by DGTR, the government has not accepted it within the stipulated deadline. Further, the Pilflex 13 the recommendation is under evaluation. The final decision will be known only by end September 26. Export markets were also impacted by higher provisional tariffs in the United States and competitive pressures in key product segments. As a result, export volumes and revenues declined during the year. Notwithstanding these near-term challenges, we remain confident that the ongoing diversification of global supply chains and the continued relevance of China Plus One strategy create significant opportunities for NOCIL over the medium term. You will be happy to know that our unique position as one of the few globally integrated and diversified rubber chemical suppliers gives customers supply security, technical capability, and reliability. And these are attributes that have become increasingly valuable in today's uncertain world. So in whatever is controllable within our hands for the company, we have tried to do in a difficult market environment by improving our operational excellence. And the management team has remained very sharply focused on cost control, manufacturing efficiency, asset utilization, and productivity enhancement. While lower raw material prices provided some support, unfortunately, the decline in selling prices outpaced these benefits, exerting pressure on margins. One example on how the cost control has benefited us is in the freight cost, which has gone down from almost 44 crores to 38 crores. These as a combination of course, there's an overall reduction of freight, but also initiatives to optimize our per unit cost. Disciplined execution enabled the company to improve conversion costs and maintain operational stability. We continue to pursue initiatives that will strengthen competitiveness and improve profitability over the long run. One of the most encouraging developments of the year has been progress on our growth products. I'm pleased to share that the TDQ expansion project at Dahej has commenced trial production and is expected to be completed ahead of schedule and at a lower cost than originally sanctioned. Further, the board has approved an additional capital investment of approximately 130 crores towards expansion in specialty rubber chemicals along with captive intermediates. These investments strengthen our product portfolio and reinforce our commitment to sustainable growth. Our final capacity manufacturing, including intermediates, after our expansion is over, will be around 135 to 140,000 tons. Importantly, these projects are being undertaken while maintaining prudent financial discipline and preserving the company's strong balance sheet. NOCIL continues to enjoy a debt-free status and retains strong credit ratings from both CARE and CRISIL. At NOCIL, growth and responsibility go hand in hand. We continue to integrate environmental, social, and governance principles into our strategy and operations. Our commitment to responsible care, safety, environmental stewardship, and ethical business practices remains unwavering. During the year, we further strengthened our sustainability framework and published our BRSR core report, which has been independently assured. Safety remains a core value rather than just a compliance requirement, and I would like to acknowledge our employees for maintaining high standards across all our operations over all these years. Most important is that the future of NOCIL will be shaped not just by capacity additions, but also by innovation and talent. Our Research and Development Center continues to work on advanced products and process technologies, supporting customer requirements and creating new avenues of growth. At the same time, our employees remain the foundation of our success. Their commitment, resilience, and dedication have enabled the company to successfully navigate yet another challenging year. Coming to the dividend, the board has recommended a dividend of 1.5 rupees per equity share for the year 2025-26, which is reduced from the 2 rupees per share last year. This is reflecting the very difficult times that we had, but I remain optimistic that this is over the next few years, we should be able to improve our situation more because we have taken many steps towards it. And this recommendation on the dividend reflects our continued commitment to rewarding shareholders while simultaneously funding future growth opportunities. We are taking a longer term view to see that the company can be on a steady growth, profitable growth over the next few years. This morning, your board has approved the financial results for the quarter ended June 2026, the first quarter of this new year. I am pleased to inform that the company delivered a significant improvement in profitability, with profit before tax increasing to approximately 36 crores compared to 22 crores in both the March 26 and June 2025 quarters. The revenue was 403 crores for this first quarter versus last quarter, that is quarter 4 of the last year, 330 crores. Revenue and earnings also improves meaningfully, reflecting the early benefits of the actions taken during the previous year. Of course, one quarter does not define a year, but it does give us confidence that the direction we have chosen is beginning to yield results. The near-term global environment may continue to be uncertain. However, the long-term outlook for India's manufacturing sector remains encouraging. India's growing economy, increasing industrial activity, rising automotive demand, and the continued diversification of global supply chains provide significant opportunities for companies that possess scale, technology, quality, and execution capability. And I can assure you that NOCIL is well positioned in all these dimensions. We will continue to focus on profitable growth, operational excellence, innovation, sustainability, and disciplined capital allocation, while staying true to the values that have guided this company for decades. Coming to the formal items, your directors, on the recommendation of the audit committee, have appointed Messrs. Kishore Bhatia and Associates to audit the cost accounts of the company for the year 2026-27 on a remuneration of 9.5 lakh rupees. This is required as under the Companies Act 2013. And the remuneration payable to the cost auditor is placed before the members at their 64th annual general meeting for their ratification. Retirement and reappointment of directors. The board deeply regrets to announce the passing away of Mr. A. Velayan, independent director, on November 17, 2025. He was a member of our board since November 8, 2022. Was a leader of exceptional intellect, vision, and courage, who left an indelible mark on the development of Indian industry. And NOCIL has significantly benefited, even though he had a short duration of 5 years. But his wisdom and his demeanor really had impacted all of us. The directors wish to place on record their profound gratitude and appreciation for his invaluable guidance and the wisdom he shared during his tenure. Pursuant to Section 152(6) of the Companies Act 2013 and the Articles of the Association of the Company, Mr. Anand V.S., Managing Director, retires by rotation at the forthcoming 64th Annual General Meeting. Being eligible, he has offered himself for reappointment. The first term of Mr. Vilas Gupte, Independent Director, concluded on May 26, 2026, and he conveyed his decision not to pursue reappointment for a second term. The board has reluctantly accepted his desire, acceded to his desire. Mr. Gupte concluded an exceptional 5-decade association with the company, and throughout his association with NOCIL, he exemplified dedication, wisdom, and leadership, significantly shaping the company's governance and strategic vision. We take this moment to express our heartfelt gratitude for his invaluable contributions and lasting legacy. Our company is surely in his debt. Based on the recommendations of the Nomination and Remuneration Committee, the Board of Directors are very happy to appoint Mr. Sanjeev Lal and Mr. Sabyasachi Patnaik as additional directors, designated as independent directors of the company with effect from May 7, 2026. In terms of the provisions of the Companies Act, they shall hold office up to the date of the ensuing annual general meeting and are eligible for appointment. Resolutions seeking the approval of the shareholders for their appointment as independent directors have been included in the notice convening the ensuing AGM. The details pertaining to both the directors are also given in the annual general report, but I can say that we are very happy and privileged to have the additions of both these excellent appointments, and we will certainly progress much more with their help. Coming to a subsidiary company, Pill Chemicals Limited, a wholly owned subsidiary, it has recorded a total outcome of 18.04 crores and profit before tax of 2.68 crores for the year under review. So the Board of Directors of Pill declared an interim dividend of 12.52 rupees per share. The previous year dividend was 9.28 rupees per share. The company does not have any material subsidiary. However, a policy has been formulated for determining material subsidiaries, and such policy has been disclosed on the company's website. Before I conclude, I would like to place on record my sincerest appreciation to our customers, our suppliers, bankers, business associates, investors, and government authorities for their continued support. I also thank my colleagues on the board for their guidance and counsel. Most importantly, I thank all our employees and shareholders for your trust, commitment, and belief in NOCIL. Together, we will continue building a stronger, more resilient, and future-ready organization. Thank you. I will now proceed to the agenda items of the meeting. The notice convening this meeting and the director's report have already been emailed to the Secretary to read out the summary of the auditor's report.
Thank you, Chairman, sir. The statutory auditors Kalaniwala and Mistry have expressed unqualified opinions in the respective audit report for the financial year 25-26. There were no qualifications, observations, or adverse comments on the financial statements and matters which have any material bearing on the functioning of the company. The statutory auditor's report on standalone financial statements and consolidated financial statements is available on page number 204 and 280 of the annual report. Over to you, Chairman, sir.
So we now take up the resolutions as set forth in the notice. We will open the floor to any questions by members after all the resolutions are tabled. Since this meeting is being held through video conferencing and the resolutions are put to vote only through e-voting, the practice of proposing and seconding of resolutions is not being followed. So item 1 is an ordinary business, adoption and audited financial statements. To receive, consider and adopt the audited standalone and consolidated statements of the profit and loss account cash flow statement for the financial year ended 31st March 2026 and the balance sheet as on 31st March 2026 and the reports of the directors and the auditors thereon. This is to be approved by an ordinary resolution. Item 2 relates to declaration of dividend on equity shares. To declare dividend of 1.5 rupees per equity share of 10 rupees each for the financial year ended 31st March 2026 as approved and recommended by the Board of Directors at its meeting held on 7th May 2026. This is also to be approved by an ordinary resolution. Item 3, to appoint a director in place of Mr. Anand V.S., who retires by rotation and being eligible offers himself for reappointment, to be approved by ordinary resolution. Regarding special business, I will recuse myself from chairing the meeting with respect to this agenda item because I am an interested person. So I would now request Mr. Devnarayan Bhattacharya, Independent Director, to kindly chair the meeting in respect of this agenda item number 4.
Thank you, Mr. Mohammed Lal. I will now take up this item. Item number 4, the reappointment of Mr. Rishikesh A. Mahath as the Executive Chairman with effect from August 19, 2026. This being a special resolution, it has to be approved accordingly. I would now request Mr. Mohammed Lal to chair the meeting in respect of the remaining agenda points.
Thank you, Mr. Bhattacharya. I will now take up the remaining agenda items. Item number 5, appointment of Mr. Sanjeev Lal as an independent director of the company. This is to be approved by a special resolution. Item number 6, appointment of Mr. Sabyasachi Patnaik as an independent director of the company, also to be approved by a special resolution. Item number 7, ratification of the remuneration payable to the cost auditors for the financial year ended March 31st, 2027. This is to be approved by an ordinary resolution. I would now request Mr. Jigar Kavaiya, representing SGA, to moderate the question and answer session. Well, this is after the... Yeah, we can start.
Thank you, Chairman. My name is Jigar Kavaiya, representing Strategy Growth Advisors, and I will be the moderator for Q&A session. I will call out the names of the speaker in the order which they have been registered. May I request the speaker to unmute their audio, switch on the webcam before speaking. Now I call upon Mr. Kishore Ratilal Kachelia. Sir, you can go ahead with your question. You can unmute yourself and go ahead with your question. Hello, sir. Can you hear us? Sir, you can go ahead with your question. Hello, sir. Sir, you can go ahead with your question. We have unmuted your line. There seems to be some problem with the participant. We will move to the next participant. The next participant is Mr. Naresh Ratilal Kachelia. Sir, you can
Hello.
unmute yourself and go ahead with your question.
Hello.
Yes, sir, we can hear you. You can go ahead with your question.
Okay. Good afternoon, respected Chairman, sir. Harikrishan Mafatlal, sir, respected Company Secretary Amit Vyas, sir, and the entire Board of Directors, senior management, and my fellow shareholders, and everyone present. Myself, Naresh Kachilia. I am a proudly minority shareholder of NOCIL Ltd. It is a privilege to participate in today's annual general meeting. At the outset, I sincerely thank the entire board and the management for this continued commitment, transparency, and dedication to strengthening the company. My special appreciation goes to our respected chairman, Mr. Harikrishan, sir, whose vision, leadership, and long-term approach continue to guide NOCIL towards the sustained growth despite a challenging business environment. I will also like to extend my heartfelt thanks to our company secretary, Mr. Amit Vyas, sir. Our professionalism, promote communication, and excellent coordination with shareholders ensure the corporate government standard remain strong and their every shareholder feels respected and valuable. As a long-term investor, I have full confidence in the management team and believe that NOCIL is very well positioned to the created great value in the years ahead. I wish the entire NOCIL family continued success, good health, and many more achievements. Finally, I request the board to continue focusing on innovation, operational efficiency, substantial growth, and enhancing long-term shareholder value. Sir, before my name, my elder brother Kishore Kachilia was sitting next to me, and due to some mic technical errors, but my and entire family members are the shareholder of your company, and we are always in the support of the company. And we have a good bonding from the day first of the, we have get your shares in the IPO. So from the day first, we are the shareholder of your company and the well-wishers of your company. So we have a good relations with Amit sir also. The best part, the way he managed the shareholders. So sir, thank you once again for giving me a chance to speak, and even my elder brothers. Thank you so much, and I like to meet once if it's possible. I'm next to your office only, sir. If possible, not today, next also, it will be okay, sir. And thank you so much once again, and wish you all the best, sir. Stay healthy, stay blessed. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Naresh. We will move to the next participant, Mr. Bimal Kumar Agarwal. Sir, you can unmute yourself and go ahead with your question.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, we
Hello.
can hear you.
Good afternoon to you, sir. Good evening, good night, and good morning to other directors, other shareholders who have joined from different parts of the world. I just come to the question and answer. I thank the company secretary and team management staff and the shareholder. I got bad cough. I'm just asking 1-2 questions. Due to the AI technology, what is the accretion rate of our employee? And what is the China factor and global situation on our company? If Reliance can give the dividend on the same day of the meeting, after the meeting, why our company should have the policy to try to have the policy to give the dividend on the same day? As I spoke in Kotak Mahindra, they also gave on the same day. Kotak Mahindra Bank. That's all from me. Thank you very much. And please continue video conference in future.
Thank you, sir. We will move to the next participant, Mr. Dhaneshwar Kamlakar Bhagat.
Am I audible, sir? Can you hear me perfectly? Hello? Am I audible, sir?
Yes, sir, we can hear you
Yeah,
clearly.
thank you very much. Thank you very much. First of all, as an outside, I am thankful to board and other dignities of dais, those who are sitting in the meeting through VC, myself, DK Bhagwat from Mumbai. First of all, I am thankful to Mr. our company secretary, Mr. Amit K. Vyas, for sending me the soft copy of AGM well in advance, which is full of knowledge, easy to understand. So I thank you, sir, and sir's entire secretary team. Secondly, I am again thankful to company secretary because excellent informative AGM copy is drafted. Also, he has sent me the hard copy of that. So again, I'm thankful to him. Third, I support all the agenda items. Fourth, about the financial part, I don't have much question because only opening remark, our chairman has given all the details. I have only one question. What are the steps are taken for the towards the green initiative? Like our government as asking for the green energy. So what steps are taken by our company in the factory as well as office premises? Rest for coming festival. I wish good luck, bright future for, and I wish company good luck. And thanks for allowing me to speak. This is DK Bhagwat from Mumbai. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir. We move to the next participant, Mr. Manjeet Singh. Sir, you can go ahead with your question. Yes, sir, you are audible. You can go ahead with your question.
नौसिल की मैनेजमेंट टीम, कैपिटल टीम और माय को शेयर होल्डर, मैं सभी का स्वागत करता हूं। 1961 से हमारी कंपनी निरंतर चलती आ रही है और अभी सरकार ने जो एंटी डंपिंग ड्यूटी लगाई है कई प्रोडक्ट पर जो चाइना से आता था, उसका भी हमें बेनिफिट मिला है। इसकी मैं आपको मुबारकबाद देना चाहूँगा। सर, हमारी कंपनी का व्यापार BSE NSE में लिस्टेड है। हमारा BSE का कोड 500730 नोसिल सिंबल है। ये जो बाजार में ट्रेडिंग होती है, ये एक विश्वास के तौर पर होती है, लेकिन हमारे प्रमोटर गुरु कृपा जी कैसे कर रहे हैं, जो ग्रुप है, उन्होंने अब जो है 9 लाख शेयर जो है दोबारा अब गिरवी रखे हैं। पहले ऑलरेडी 71 लाख शेयर पहले भी गिरवी हैं उनके, और ये किसी ग्रुप की और एंट्री करा रहे हैं इस कंपनी के अंदर। मफतलाल ग्रुप के अंदर नाम लेना जरूरी नहीं है, मैं अगर नाम लूं उस ग्रुप को ये दे रहे हैं। टोटल जो है इनके पास 33% की हिस्सेदारी है। 5 करोड़ 63 लाख शेयर है इनके पास, जिनमें से करीब काफी सारे शेयर इन्होंने अब गिरवी रख दिए हैं। वो ग्रुप जो है आने वाले टाइम में हमारे को किस हिसाब से चैलेंज कर सकता है। दिल्ली के अंदर भी यही हुआ था, एक मीडिया कंपनी को पिछले दरवाजे से प्रमोटर ग्रुप के द्वारा खरीदा गया था। ये हाल ही का वाकया है, अभी पिछले 3-4 साल के अंदर कोरोना के दौरान ये हुआ है। एक मीडिया कंपनी को भी एक बड़े ग्रुप ने इसी तरीके से खरीदा प्रमोटरों के थ्रू। तो ये इस चैलेंज को हम किस तरफ ध्यान कर रहे हैं, थोड़ा आप इस बारे में बताइए।
सर, आपका टाइम
हमारी कंपनी
हो गया है।
1961 से लगातार चलती आ रही है और जो है हमारा ग्रुप अच्छा है, और इस तरफ थोड़ा निगाह रखिए, ये क्या कार्य हो रहे हैं। अगर ये आने वाले टाइम में
आपका टाइम अप हो गया है। वी विल मूव टू द नेक्स्ट पार्ट।
आज तो टाइम हमारा होना ही था। ये जो आज का समय आपके साथ साझा करा है, ये आने वाले टाइम में हमारी इन्वेस्टमेंट को मजबूत करेगा। इसकी हम आपसे
We will move to the next participant, Miss Lekha Shah. Ma'am, you can unmute yourself and move ahead with your question.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
Thank you, sir. Respected Chairman, sir, Board of Directors, and my fellow members, good afternoon and regards to everyone. Myself, Lekha Shah, and I'm joining this meeting from Mumbai. At the outset, I would like sincerely thank our Company Secretary Amit sir, especially Priyanka ma'am and Milind sir for extending very good investor services and also sending the AGM report well in advance. I found the AGM report and I'm delighted to say it's so beautiful, full of colors, informative, comprehensive, and enriched with the valuable facts and figures in place. Once again, thank you so much, my company secretary, Amit sir. Thank you, Chairman Sir, for insightful and well-present addresses. Thanks for the dividend, sir. I congratulate the Chairman Sir, the Board of Directors, and all the employees for their effort and dedication during the year. I appreciate the company performance and wish the management continued success and growth. Chairman Sir, I would like to ask 3 questions. My first question is, what is the current capacity utilization and are there any expansion plans? And my second question is, what steps are being taken to improve operating margin? Chairman Sir, I say I strongly support all the sitting meeting today. Thank you, Chairman Sir.
Thank you, ma'am. We move to the next participant, Mr. Satish Jayantilal Shah.
Hello.
Sir, you can unmute yourself. Yes, sir, you can go ahead with your question. We can hear you.
थैंक यू श्रीमान चेयरमैन साहब और अन्य डायरेक्टर। मेरा नाम सतीश शाह। आपने अपनी चेयरमैन स्पीच में कंपनी के बारे में बहुत ही अच्छी तरह से समझा दिया। जिस ईयर परफॉर्मेंस भी अच्छा रहा और हमें इंटीरियम और फाइनल डिविडेंड मिला। सर मैं एक बात पूछना चाहता हूँ, अपना जो दहेज प्लान है उसमें अपना कंपनी का टर्नओवर कितना है पर ईयरली, और आज जो मेरी रिक्वेस्ट रखा है उसमें मेरा फुली सपोर्टेड। विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट। थैंक यू।
Thank you, sir. We move to the next participant, Mr. Vinod M. Agarwal. Sir, you can go ahead with your question.
Hello, can you hear me? Yeah,
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Chairman Rishikesh Mafatlalal ji, MD Anand VS, CFO P. Srinivasan, and our company secretary Amit Vyas. Sir, the revenues last year were impacted due to the oversupply of rubber chemicals from China. China in itself had a lesser growth last year in the chemical. This has impacted us very badly, sir. Our PAT has come down from 107 crores to only 64 crores due to that, and the EPS also came down, and because of that. But still, you are kind enough to give us a dividend of rupee 150 on that even lower PAT. And we got an operating cash flow this year of 249 crores, which is commendable, sir. And our exports of 432 crores against 472 crores. So this was due to international markets being flooded with Chinese low-priced products. And even in India, there's no duty barrier for importers, and they sell at lower prices. So that also impacts us, sir. This is what I have observed from the annual report. And we have completed the 250 crore expansion, brownfield expansion of TDU Cube expansion at the Dahej before schedule and within budget. So now I'd like to know what will be the revenue that will be accruing to us from this expansion over the next 2 or 3 years, sir. This is my only query. I wish the company all the best. I sign off. Vinod Agarwal from Mumbai. Thank you for giving me time to speak.
Thank you, sir. We move to the next participant, Yusuf Rangwala.
सर आपका आवाज आ रहा है? वेरी गुड आफ्टरनून सर। आपका आवाज आ रहा है? मफतलाल, अरविंद मफतलाल साहब, आपका आवाज आ रहा है?
Yes, sir, we can hear you. You can go ahead.
सर पहले तो अपना कंपनी सेक्रेटरी अपना अमित के विकास, उनको सर को धन्यवाद देते हो सर। आपने डिविडेंड 1.5 रुपये दिया सर। 64 एनुअल जनरल मीटिंग आपने पूरा एक्सप्लेन कर दिया, क्योंकि आज इस बार जरा हमको पैसा चाहिए, इसके लिए आपने डिविडेंड कम दिया। लास्ट ईयर आपने 2 रुपये दिया था, पर कोई वादा नहीं सर। धंधे में ऊपर नीचे होता है सर। अपना मफतला साहब, आपका नाम ही काफी है सर। आप रहते हमें कोई पूछने का सवाल ही नहीं सर। और अपना सेल डिपार्टमेंट बहुत अच्छा है सर। अमित सर पूरा हमको बैलेंस शीट भेजिए, अराउंड 450 पेजेस, वेरी अच्छी, बहुत अच्छा, बढ़िया बैलेंस शीट सर। नोसिल के बारे में क्या कहना सर? बहुत सालों में सर आपने फैक्ट्री विजिट नहीं किया, जरा फैक्ट्री विजिट कराना सर दिवाली के बाद। फूलों की खुशबू, कलियों की बार और नोसिल का साथ। थैंक यू सर। जय हिंद सर।
Thank you, sir. We move to the next participant, Mr. Bharat Mulchan Shah. Sir, please go ahead with your question.
चेयरमैन सर, आवाज आ रही है मेरी?
Yes, ma'am, we can hear you.
हाँ जी। चेयरमैन सर, मैं स्मिता शाह बात करती हूँ और भरत शाह थोड़ा अवेलेबल नहीं है सर। चेयरमैन सर थोड़ा उनका एक कॉल आया तो थोड़ा नहीं हाजिर। सॉरी सर, श्वेता से बात करती हूँ। माननीय चेयरमैन साहब, ऋषिकेश जी, एमडी श्री आनंद जी, डायरेक्टर, सभी को मेरा स्मिता शाखा सादर प्रणाम। ये तो शेयर टीम का आभार व्यक्त करते हुए गुड फुल इंफॉर्मेशन के साथ बनाई गई इन चीज के लिए मेरी रिक्वेस्ट अनुसार हमें फिजिकल कॉपी भी देती किया और आज हमें जो लिंक पर बात करने का मौका दिया, तो मेहनती हार्ड वर्कर गुड जॉब के लिए हमारे गुड इन्वेस्टर सर्विस की
मैम
सराहना
आपका
करते
आवाज
हुए
ठीक से नहीं आ रहा है।
हेलो हेलो, जा रही है सर अभी? हेलो
अभी थोड़ी बेटर है।
हेलो, हाँ जी हाँ जी, थैंक यू सर। चेयरमैन सर, गुड इन्वेस्टर सर्विस की मैं सराहना करती हूँ। मेहनती हार्ड वर्कर कंपनी सेक्रेटरी मिस्टर अमित जी व्यास जी के लिए बहुत बहुत तहे दिल से धन्यवाद और उनकी टीम से प्रियंका, मिलिंद जी, सभी का भी बहुत बहुत अभिनंदन और धन्यवाद। चेयरमैन साहब, आपने अपने स्पीच में कंपनी के बारे में बहुत कुछ अच्छा बताया। तो आपकी लाजवाब लीडरशिप के साथ आज हम 64 एजीएम में जा रहे हैं। तो पहले तो आपको 64 एजीएम की मैं बधाई देते हुए कहूंगी कि आज हमारी मफतलाल ग्रुप का नाम भी मार्केट में बहुत पुराना और बढ़िया रहा है। साथ में कंपनी का गुड परफॉर्मेंस भी बहुत बढ़िया रहा है। तो इस सुपर लीडरशिप, रिमोट टीम, एम्प्लॉय सभी का मेहनत और हार्ड वर्क के साथ रहा है। तो आज कंपनी का बढ़िया अच्छा रिजल्ट हमें मिलने रहा है। सभी की मेहनत की मैं सराहना करते हुए बहुत बहुत अभिनंदन देती हूँ। मैं धन्यवाद। आपने जो डिविडेंड भी डिक्लेयर किया, सो बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद डिविडेंड के लिए। चेयरमैन साहब, मेरी एक सेवा बहन के नाते मैं शुभकामनाएं देती हूँ आपको। सब स्वस्थ रहे, मस्त रहे और ढेरों सारी उन्नति के साथ कंपनी को हरदम गति की ओर आगे बढ़ाते रहे। बस ईयर बाय ईयर डिविडेंड भी बढ़ाते रहे, यही मेरी ईश्वर से प्रार्थना करते रहे। शुभकामना करती हूँ आपको। तो सभी रिजोल्यूशन में मैं स्ट्रांगली सपोर्ट करती हूँ। चेयरमैन साहब, मेरे आगे भी तो कई लोगों ने बताया कि आप अपना विजिट भी कराइए। जरूर विजिट भी करने की कृपा करें, गेट टुगेदर करें। नेक्स्ट ईयर हमारा 65th एजीएम में सर, जरूर हमारी बात में रिक्वेस्ट को ध्यान में रखें। बाकी तो बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद चेयरमैन साहब, आपने हमारी बात शांति से सुनी। धन्यवाद सर, थैंक यू। की भी शुभकामनाएं
थैंक यू
देती
मैम।
हूँ चेयरमैन साहब जी। थैंक यू।
थैंक यू मैम।
सर,
We will move to the next participant, Mr. Nirav Jimudia. Mr. Jimudia, you can go ahead with your question. Nirav, you can unmute yourself and go ahead.
Yeah, am I audible, Jigar?
Yes, yes, you are audible.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon. I have a few questions to ask. So, sir, first is like you said in your presentation speech that the anti-dumping duty on accelerators is already in place, and we have already seen an new expansion of TDQ where the trial production also have started. So just wanted to understand from you, like given the kind of traction we have seen in the domestic market from the tire companies and the current disruption which we are seeing because of the Iran war, how do we see our volumes over next 3-4 years? Like you mentioned that we have a final sellable capacity of 135, 140,000 tons, which also includes intermediate. So if you can just share your thoughts that how we are thinking or working in terms of moving or growing our volumes over next 2-3 years, that would be very helpful. Also, sir, in the export market, we have seen that our volumes are stagnated around 16,000 tons for last 2-3 years. So what's the strategy there in terms of growing in the export market, and how are the approvals from the customers in terms of taking those incremental volumes from us? So second question is on like based on our experience about various cycles which we have witnessed over last several decades, what has changed over these years in terms of market approach, and what learnings and initiatives we have taken internally in order to improve our input output norms, or let's say reduce the variable cost, control the fixed cost. Like if you can give us some perspective about what sort of per kg savings we have achieved over last 4-5 years because of the initiatives I just highlighted on. And so last question from my side, the latex part of our volumes, what's our capacity today and what sort of capacity utilization we have achieved in FY26? Also, if you can share that, what was the peak utilization we have achieved for this business and when we have achieved it? Thank you so much, sir. I support all the resolutions and wish the NOCIL team all the best for the future.
Thank you, Nirav. We will move to the next participant, Mr. Dinesh Gopal Das Bhatia. Sir, you can go ahead with your question.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, sir, you're audible. You can go ahead with your question.
फर्स्ट तो चेयरमैन जी मैं आपको और आपका एंटायर टीम को कांग्रेचुलेशन कहूंगा, धन्यवाद कि आप लोग जो अच्छा मेहनत कर रहे हैं, जिसके कारण आज हमारा जो शेयर है 10 रुपए का शेयर जो है मार्केट में 172.85 के आसपास ट्रेड हो रहा है, वो आप लोग की मेहनत दिखाई दे रही है। दूसरा मैं आपको और आपका एंटायर टीम को पेज नंबर जो 30 से 30, 31, 32, 33 तक जो अवार्ड दिए हैं, जो पुरस्कार मिले हैं, उसके लिए भी मैं आपको और आपका एंटायर टीम को कांग्रेचुलेशन, धन्यवाद। बस ऐसे ही हमारी कंपनी आगे बढ़ती रहे, ऐसा अचीवमेंट का, रिसर्च का, काफी CSR का काफी अवार्ड मिले हैं, के लिए भी कांग्रेचुलेशन। बाकी तो हमें आपने काफी बता दिया आपकी स्पीच में और मेरे आगे भी स्पीकरों ने आपसे बात पूछ लिया, तो मेरे को कोई पूछने का कोई नहीं है। सिर्फ 2 आइटम मैं आपको सजेस्ट करता हूँ, आपको ठीक लगे, उचित लगे तो करना। कि एक आइटम तो वो बोलता हूँ कि हमारा जो 10 रुपए का शेयर है वो आप 5 रुपए का कर दीजिए, तो हमारा 1 शेयर का 2 शेयर बन जाए। मैं आपको बोनस के लिए नहीं बोलूंगा, क्योंकि बोनस का क्या है, PL में प्रॉफिट लॉस में रिफ्लेक्ट होता है। ये तो खाली क्या है कि 2 करेंगे तो शेयर की संख्या बढ़ेगी और वॉल्यूम बढ़ेगा, तो और हमें मिनी बोनस जैसा हो जाएगा। दूसरा मेरा सजेशन था, मेरे आगे भरत शाह ने कहा, दूसरे लोग ने भी कहा कि आप एक फैक्ट्री विजिट का मौका दीजिए, तो आप फैक्ट्री विजिट का जो हमें रखेंगे तो हमें थोड़ा मालूम पड़ेगा हमारी प्लांट की क्या पोजीशन है। और मेरा एक आपको खास सजेशन है कि आप जो हम तो बम्बई में रहते हैं, तो बॉम्बे वाले को क्या रहता है कि हम फिजिकल आपको मिलने का मौका मिलता है, आप मीटिंग AGM रखते हैं फिजिकल, तो मैं सिर्फ फिजिकल नहीं कहूंगा, वीडियो भी रखिए, जिसको बाहर के लोग को, जिसको इसमें शामिल होना है, सब हो सके। तो आप हाइब्रिड मीटिंग रखिए सर, तो हाइब्रिड रखेंगे तो क्या है, हमें आपको मिलने का मौका मिलेगा और बाहर वाले सबको अटेंड करने को मौका मिलेगा। तो सर अभी नेक्स्ट टाइम आप जो है ये हाइब्रिड मीटिंग करने का सोचिएगा। आपने जो हमें बोलने का मौका दिया उसके लिए भी थैंक यू। और हमारे आप जो जैसे हमारा शेयर होल्डर का ख्याल करते हैं कि शेयर होल्डर को ज्यादा से ज्यादा बेनिफिट मिले, ऐसे हमारे जो सेक्रेटरी और उनकी टीम भी जो है एक्सेलेंट है। उन्होंने हमें कल भी याद करा था, आज सुबह भी रिफ्रेश किया था कि आप हमारा मीटिंग में जरूर आना, तो हमें अच्छा लगता है। तो ये सेक्रेटरी की जो हमारे प्रति जो भावना है बहुत अच्छी है, उसके लिए मैं सेक्रेटरी और उनकी टीम को भी थैंक यू कहूंगा। बस ऐसे ही हमारा लोग का ध्यान रखते रहिए, बाकी बस कंपनी आगे बढ़े, ऐसी हमारी शुभकामना है। थैंक यू, ऑल द बेस्ट।
Thank you, sir. We move to the next participant, Shiny Sajid Kurian. You can go ahead with your question.
Hello, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, we can hear you, ma'am. You can go ahead with your question.
Good afternoon, respected Chairman, sir, Board of Directors, Company Secretary, and my fellow shareholders. I am Shaini Shaji. I am joining from Mumbai. First of all, I would like to thank the company for giving me the opportunity to express my views, and sincerely thank the Company Secretary, Amit sir, and especially Priyanka ma'am, Milan sir, for sending the AGM notice and the annual report well in advance.
I have gone through the annual report and found it to be clear, well presented, and very informative. I appreciate the dedication and hard work of the management and the employees throughout the year. All the my question had I has already been asked by I shareholders, hence I have no question. I support all the resolution placed before the meeting. I wish the company, Mr. Management, and the entire team continued growth, success, and prosperity. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. We move to the next participant, Mr. Ramesh Kevalram Chenani.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible. You can move ahead with your question.
Thank you. Respected Chairman Rishikesh Mafatlal ji, MD Anand BS, and a very highly eminent board of directors, fellow shareholders, I am Rajesh Chenani, speaking from my residence in Mumbai. First of all, I thank your secretarial department, Mr. Amit Vyas and his team, for sending me the physical copy of the annual report very well on time. Sir, I have gone through the annual report. I have gone through your chairman message also in the annual report. And sir, in the opening remarks also, you have covered many of the things and the roadmap of the future roadmap also. Sir, I thank you in such a circumstances, in such a conditions where entire world is facing all the problems. You have declared a dividend of 1 rupees 50 paisa. So at least we are maintaining our dividend and we are on the dividend list. So my only query is the promoter holding is the 33.76%. So are there any plans of increasing the promoter holding? Since now SEBI has also permitted us till 75%, but are there any plans of increasing? That's my only query. And sir, because now all the meetings are in VC, sir, we are not able to meet you personally, sir. तो इतना ही कहूंगा सर, ना दूर रहने से रिश्ते टूट जाते हैं और ना पास रहने से जुड़ जाते हैं. ये तो एहसास के वो पक्के धागे हैं जो याद करने से और मजबूत हो जाते हैं. Sir, I have supported all the resolutions. I am wishing you, entire board and my shareholders for the coming festivities. Thank you very much, sir, for giving me the opportunity to speak.
Thank you, sir. We move to the next participant, Mr. Anil Parekh. Sir, you can go ahead with your question.
Hello, am I audible, Chairman sir?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
चेयरमैन श्री ऋषिकेश मफतलाल जी, अन्य मेरे डायरेक्टर भाई, मेरा नाम अनिल पारेख. I am speaking from Bombay. First of all, I would like to thank our secretarial team as well as Milind ji for extending all kind of secretarial support, and I am very much thankful to them. Chairman sir, as usual, we are doing excellent work as far as financials are concerned, and I am very much pleased with the way company is heading in rubber chemicals. I am very much pleased, sir, with all kind of financials, and there is one simultaneous meeting is going on. So I leave here. I am supporting all the resolutions, sir.
Thank you, sir. We move to the next participant, Amreli Larakwala. You can go ahead with your question.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Hello?
You can go ahead with your question.
Okay, thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Amirali Lakdawala, attending today's AGM from Mumbai. I thank our company secretary, Amit Vyas sir, for allowing me to speak and for sharing the AGM report well on time. I congratulate the management on achieving 11% revenue growth and 52% growth in profit after tax, and also recommending a final dividend of 1.50 per share, reflecting its commitment to shareholders' return. I have only one question to ask. I commend the management effort in securing the government's approval of anti-dumping duties on rubber chemicals. How do you expect this to benefit NOCIL's growth and profitability over the next 2 years? With this, I wish the entire management continued success in the years ahead. That's all from my side. Thank you for allowing me to speak.
Thank you, sir. We move to the next participant, Mr. Ankur Chanda. Sir, you can go ahead with your question. Mr. Ankur, you can go unmute yourself and go ahead with your question.
I am audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible. You can go ahead with your question.
Good afternoon to everyone. Sir, I just want to say that our corporate governance is too good. तो सर कोई दिक्कत तो है ही नहीं. फिर भी मैं एक दो क्वेश्चन वैसे ही मतलब कुछ बोलना चाहूँगा थोड़ा बहुत. The company has continued to strengthen its position in the rubber chemical industry despite challenging global conditions. I would like to congratulate the management team for maintaining operational efficiency and protecting shareholders' interest. What is the company long-term strategy for sustaining this growth? And NOCIL has built a strong reputation through continuous investment in technology, quality and research. How does the management plan to further increase the company's market share in both domestic and international market? बस यही कहना चाहूँगा. धन्यवाद सर.
Thank you, sir. We move to the next participant, Mr. Bimal Panchal. Mr. Bimal, you can unmute yourself and go ahead with your question.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Bimal Panchal. I'm calling from Mumbai, Prabhadevi. Despite of our slides a little bit degrowth, our annual report plus your opening chairman speech looks very optimistic. Annual report is prepared very nicely and it is a little nicely readable. So the milestones of achievement awards we from page number 30 to 32, each and every award speaks volume about the company. Each and every like featuring on NASDAQ ET Legal Award and Robust University, each and every segment of our company is speak about the volume. So, CSR activities are well diversified in the nature of healthcare, sports, education, rural development, and not only restricted to our area of operations. So I congratulate the company for doing these activities. Page number 94, item number C. Foreign exchange earnings and outgo is given. This data is usually given on comparison to last year waves. Have we missed mentioning the last year or any change in the method of reporting? That's one question. And that's only one question, and lots of questions has been asked by predecessors, so I'm not repeating. I also joined in the previous shareholders regarding the plant visit. If you could arrange, that will be since many years it has been not done. So if you just highlight on this, the secretarial department is doing excellent investor service, and I support all their resolution. I wish all the best to the company in the years to come. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir. We move to the next participant, Mr. Rajendra Seth.
Hello.
You can unmute your. Yes, sir, you can go ahead with your question.
हाँ चेयरमैन सर, मैनेजमेंट टीम, शेयर होल्डर भाइयों, मैं राजेंद्र सेठ थाना महाराष्ट्र से बोल रहा हूँ. आपकी बैलेंस शीट में सब कुछ वर्तमान और फ्यूचर के बारे में बताया गया है. मैं बहुत संतुष्ट हूँ और चेयरमैन स्पीच में भी अच्छी तरह सब बताया, उससे भी मैं संतुष्ट हूँ. खाली एक ही छोटा सा क्वेश्चन था कि भाई अभी इंटरनेशनल सिचुएशन अभी मतलब जियोपॉलिटिकल सिचुएशन थोड़ी टाइट है, तो हम मतलब इंटरनेशनल बिजनेस कैसा बढ़ाएंगे. और बस सेक्रेटरियल डिपार्टमेंट का भी बहुत ही अच्छा काम है, उसको भी मैं धन्यवाद देता हूँ. बोलने का मौका दिया, धन्यवाद. थैंक यू सर. सब रिजोल्यूशन में मेरा पूरा सपोर्ट और हार्दिक शुभेच्छाएं. थैंक यू सर. थैंक यू.
Thank you, sir. We move to the next participant, Mr. Sharad Kumar Jivraj Shah. As I can see, he is not logged in. We move to the next participant, Mr. Jaideep Bakshi. Sir, you can unmute yourself and go ahead with your question.
Yes, very good afternoon, Chairman and Board of Directors. Myself, Jaideep Bakshi, connecting from the city of Kolkata. First of all, I convey my thanks to our company secretary and secretarial department for maintaining good investor-friendly relations and also sharing a well-informed annual report. Sir, your initial speech was very much informative, and also thanks for the dividend in these difficult times. Just want to know how we are planning to defend these operating margins due to this low price China imports, and capital expenditure plans in the coming years, and this price fluctuation of raw materials. How do we plan to counter this? Nothing to add more. I wish the company all the best in the coming year. Thank you, sir, for the opportunity.
Thank you, sir. We move to the next participant, SP Besania. You can unmute yourself and go ahead with your question.
Chairman, sir, directors and shareholders, sir, Maspi from Bombay. So I thank Mr. Amit for giving me an opportunity to speak. So I thank the management on reasonably good results in spite of so many wars going on. Revenue for the year is reduced short slightly, but PBT has reduced a lot. However, our year-end inventories and receivables are reduced a lot, which is very good. Our cash flow is also reduced, which is very good. So please pay attention to cash flow. Thank you very much and all the best for the future.
Thank you, sir. We move to the next participant, Prakashini Shinoy. And you can go ahead with your question.
Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you're audible. You can go ahead with your question.
I'm Prakashini Shinoy speaking from Kashi, Maharashtra. Respected honorable chairman, and the board,
So, ma'am, your voice is breaking in between.
Okay.
Hello, ma'am. Your voice is breaking in between.
Just a minute. Hello, just a minute, please. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
Yeah. I received the AGM report well in time, which is colorful, informative, transparent, and contains all the information as per the corporate governance. I thank Mr. Vyas and his team for the same. I should not forget to thank him once again for reminding me of today's meeting along with the link. Thank you, Mr. Amit Vyasi and his team. The chairman has given a beautiful picture regarding the company and its working in all parameters. Thank you, Chairman, sir. At the outset, I'm thankful to the board for recommending dividend for the financial year 25-26. I'm also glad to note that the company is doing outstanding work in the field of CSR activities. Now my questions. My first question is, kindly highlight the future roadmap for growth due to global situation. And my next question is, how do we adopt digital technology to increase the productivity? Are we using AI application? My next question is, what new innovations and products developed in house R&D in the current year? Current year, there's any expansion plan? What initiative taken by our company to reduce carbon and water conservation? I wish the company good luck for a bright future and pray God that the profit of the company shall reach the peak in due course. Chairman, sir, last but not the least, my earnest request to you, kindly continue with VC so that people all over will have an opportunity to speak. Now, for instance, I am in Varanasi and I am able to speak. It is because of VC. I wish the company good luck for a bright future and pray God that the profit of the company shall reach the peak in due course. Sir, I strongly and wholeheartedly support all the resolutions put forth in today's meeting. Thank you, Chairman, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.
We move to the next participant, Mr. Anil Mehta.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible. You can go ahead with your question.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon. This is Anil Mehta. I attend this annual general meeting from Mumbai. So from my side, we have only one question, that looking to the global situation, how much the growth can we expect and how much it will be affect to our revenue and a bottom line in the current FY 2026-27? And the second thing is, what is the AI effect in our business? With this, we are as a shareholder supporting all the resolution, and thanks to the secretarial department led by Mr. Amit Vyas for their cooperation and support, and all the best for the bright future of our company. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. We move to the next participant, Mr. Chandrakant Mehta. Sir, you can go ahead with your question.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible. You can go ahead with your question.
Good afternoon. I am Chandrakant Mehta speaking from Mumbai. Respected Chairman, sir, learned and competent board of directors, and our company secretary. First of all, thanks to our company secretary and his team for sending me the registered speakers link in time, which enables me to speak you in this annual general meeting. Now let's come back to the today's business. Sir, I have gone to the digital account for the financial year 25-26. The relevant balance sheet is quite informative, self-explanatory, and colorful. So nothing is left out for me and ask me any question as a speaker. Over to you, Chairman, sir, for the further proceeding. Thanks to over, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. We'll move ahead with the question. Next participant is Sheila Mehta. Ma'am, you can go ahead with your question. Hello, Sheila ma'am, you can go ahead with your question.
शीला मेहता बोल रही हूँ। अपनी कंपनी में महिला कर्मचारी का संख्या कितनी है बताना। धन्यवाद। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
Thank you, ma'am. We'll move to the next participant, Geeta Mehta. Ma'am, you can go ahead with your question.
मेरी आवाज सुनाई रही है?
Yes, ma'am, we can hear you.
I, Geeta Mehta, attending this meeting from Mumbai. I support all the resolution of today meeting. Thanks.
Thank you, ma'am. We'll move ahead with next participant, Mrs. Neena Nereliwala. Ms. Meena, you can go ahead with your question. Meena ma'am, you can go ahead with your question. Unmute yourself and go ahead with your question.
बताइए सेक्रेटरी टीम को सभी को मेरा अभिनंदन। सभी रिसोरेंस मेरा सपोर्ट है। थैंक्स।
Thank you, ma'am. We move to the next participant, Mr. Om Kejriwal. Sir, you can unmute yourself and go ahead with your question. Mr. Om?
Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible. You can go ahead with your question.
Thank you, moderator. Thank you. Good evening, Sergey. Good evening. And good evening, everybody attending this AGM. Myself, Om Prakash Kejriwal, your equity shareholder from Kolkata. Thank you, Sergey, for providing the platform to speak something before you. Thanks to our Secretary Department for helping me registration as a speaker shareholder. Sergey, this is my second AGM only due to virtual. So if possible, please follow this virtual AGM next year also, so that more and more investors from different parts of the world could join our AGM and express their views, and company could take benefit from their views. Sergey, India is growing. Population of our country is growing. But sorry to say, sir, we are not growing. In consolidated account, our revenue is down to rupees 1,303 crore. Previous year it was rupees 1,393 crore. And our profit after tax down to 56 crore. Previous year it was rupees 103 crore. And so our EPS is down to rupees 3.33 on face value of rupees 10. Previous year it was rupees 6.17. And so our dividend is down to rupees 150 per share from rupees 2 declared last year. What happened, sir? Sergey, since 2022, our profit is declining every year. In 2022, our EPS was rupees 10.57 in external account. In 2023, our EPS was rupees 8.92. In 2024, our EPS was rupees 7.88. In 2025, our EPS was 6.45. In 2026, our EPS is rupees 3.84. Sanjeev, what is your expectation for current financial year? Do we reverse or go further downward? Sanjeev, 2-3 weeks back, there was a news that anti-dumping duty imposed on the import of our chemical products. Please share your views, sir. Sanjeev, I have few physical shares. I need your help to demat these shares, sir. Karvi is not investor friendly because they deducted TDS on my dividend, which is less than rupees 500. It is really surprising, sir. As per income tax rule, TDS is not applicable up to rupees 10,000 per year, but they deducted my TDS on my dividend, which is less than 500. Karvi is doing work like government department. So without your help, I cannot get my shares demat in my account. So please, I need your help, sir. Sir, there are two suggestions for CSR committee. Please use some of CSR fund to provide drinking water nearby our factory and nearby our business points and nearby the villages. Because sir, Jal is Jeevan hai. And second request, sir, please use some of CSR fund in skill development to make our country a developed country. As per latest report of Niti Aayog, 94,000 government-aided schools were closed in last 10 years. It means 25 schools are closing down every day in whole India.
Sir, your time is up.
हो गया एक मिनट सर जी आप few requests
We'll move to the next
और
participant.
plant visit एक मिनट for plant visit I am your very old shareholder. And second, sir, please do remember the speaker shareholders at the time of festivals in the same manner as you remember your friends and relatives.
We move to the next participant, Mr. Amrendra Nath Rai. Sir, you can unmute yourself and go ahead with your question.
Am I audible and visible also? Achha.
Yes, sir.
Good evening,
You are
respected
audible.
Mr. Rishikesh Arvind Mafatlal, respected MD and CEO Mr. Anand VS, esteemed members of the board. I am Amarendranath Rai, an equity shareholder of NOCIL Ltd, joining 64th annual general meeting through video conferencing from City of Joy, Kolkata. Special thanks to our experienced company secretary, Mr. Amit Kundan Vyas, and his secretarial department, including Priyanka ma'am and others, rendering good investor service. Despite a challenging global situation and the decline in net profit, I sincerely thank the management for recommending a dividend of rupees 1.50 per share. This reflects the management's confidence in the company's long-term prospect and its commitment to rewarding the shareholders. Sir, congratulations to the company on its CSR activities. I have some observations. Please first, sir, with presence in over 40 countries, what are the company's key priorities for further strengthening its global market presence? Please share your views. My next observation, could the management share its outlook for expanding the company's portfolio of 20 plus rubber chemicals products in the coming year? Please share your views as the company is expanding its presence across global markets. Which international market offer the most promising growth opportunities? Please share your views. My fourth observation, what are the company's key strategies for strengthening long-term relationship with its customer across different industries and geographies? My last observation, with the growing focus on technology and innovation, what opportunities does the management see for NOCIL in the global rubber chemical industry? I have cast my vote in favor of all resolutions. I have full trust in our strong and efficient management. I wish our company's continued success and prosperity. I believe under the leadership of our chairman, sir, and with the support of other directors, officials, and staff, our company will reach new height near future. Thank you for present hearing. Over to you for further proceeding. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. We move to the next participant, Mr. Bharat Raj K.
Very good
So you can go ahead
afternoon,
with your
Mr.
question.
Chairman. Entire board of directors. I am Prathraj attending from Hyderabad. Chairman, sir, first of all, I support all the resolutions and wonderful chairman speech. A lot of information given. I thank the secretary department. Intense send me the link and the annual report. Mr. Amit is always successful. Chairman, sir, my question is that what is your R&D expenditure, sir, in this financial year? And any plans for the right issues or QIPs for the expansion of our company? Please let me know. Once again, my best wishes to you. All the best for coming years. I am Bharatraj, signing off from Hyderabad. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We move to the next participant, Mr. Hiranand Kotwani. Sir, you can unmute yourself and go ahead with your question.
Yeah, namaste. respected Chairman, Mr. Rishikesh Mafatlal, other dignitary attending this meeting. I am Hiranand Kotwani from Kalyan. I am old shareholder. Our family used to, 40 years back, company was good. Some bad times also came, but all the chemical company came up. Mr. Rishikesh, you are not Rishikesh. Our company is not. Other company has moved. ऋषिकेश साहब आप बिजी है, बाद में बात करूं मैं. ऋषिकेश साहब आप साहब ये सब कंपनी आजकल वो बनाती है जो मार्केट में ग्लोबल डिमांड है. इस सारे पे अदर कंपनी हम लोग क्या ये रबर का ही बनाएंगे जिसका डिमांड कम होएगा, प्राइसेस डंपिंग रहेगा. आर नॉट मूविंग इन अदर वर्टिकल्स because all the other chemical companies are doing well. We are old company, 64-year-old, and name is there, reputation is there. In spite of that, we are diminishing return. Our compliance is good, improving, but our work is diminishing. What is the reason? There are so many reasons. How will cope up? Because trouble was there, some problem I know that company faced previous because we are in this company with 45 years. अरुण हम लोग आते थे, अरुण साहब से भी वो टाइम पे मिलते थे, जूनी बात है. अभी आप है, आपने स्टैंडर्ड संभाला, ये संभाला. अभी कैसा करेंगे, फ्यूचर में कैसा ग्रोथ बढ़ेगा, अदर प्रोडक्ट लाएंगे क्या, ये रबर केमिकल पे अटके रहेंगे या इसका प्रोडक्शन कम करके दूसरा कुछ बढ़ा सकते हैं क्या, कैसा प्लान है, जैसा अपना डिविडेंड बढ़े, ग्रोथ बढ़े. क्योंकि हमारे टाइम की कंपनी का 10,000 करोड़ टर्नओवर है, 2-3 हजार करोड़ रेवेन्यू है. हमारा 1000 करोड़ तो रेवेन्यू है, प्रॉफिट तो कम है. कैसा बढ़ेंगे आगे, जरा डायरेक्ट कीजिए. Thank you and best wishes. I am Hiranand Kotwani.
Thank you, sir. We move to the next participant, Mr. Sunil Modak. Sir, you can go ahead with your question.
Hello.
Yes, sir, you can go ahead with your question.
Good afternoon to everyone. Mr. Chairman, Rishikesh Mafatlal, Extreme Board of Directors, Company Secretary Amit Vyas, my fellow shareholders, myself Sunil Modak, joining this VC AGM from my city, Kolkata. First of all, I congratulate Mr. Amit Vyas and his team, Milanji, Priyanka Mamji, for wonderful investor services. Sir, I thank the management for declaring dividend at the rate of rupees 1.50 per share. I have some observation, some question to ask. Sir, who are the main competitors you have? What is your market share? I thank the board of management and employees of NOCIL for achieving various award accolades received during the financial year 25-26. Sir, please consider a planned visit. Please continue this VC meeting so we can participate from various parts of the country or abroad also. Voted on the resolutions and cast my vote in your favor. Pray to Almighty for your good health and prosperity. Please consider speakers, shareholders in festive time. Hope to meet you next year with very good result and conclude my speech and hand it over to moderator for further proceedings. Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Namaskar,
sir.
dhanyawad.
We move to the next participant, Mr. Ramsumuj Kori. Sir, you can go ahead with your question.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, we can hear you. You can go ahead with your question.
Good evening, respected chairman, sir, and board member. I'm Ram Samud Kori from Mumbai. I would like to thank the chairman and board members for handling the company so well. I appreciate your work. I'm not asking any question and support all the resolutions passed by the company. I'm also thankful the company secretary for giving me chance to speak. Thank you and all the best.
Thank you, sir. We move to the next participant, Mr. Gautam Tiwari. Sir, you can go ahead with your question. Mr. Gautam, you can go ahead with your question.
Yes, sir. You can see me and you can listen me also, no, sir?
Yes, sir. We can hear. Yes.
So I'm very, very glad to see you, first of all, very fit and fine since so many years you have been taking care and steering the company so precisely well that I'm proud of being a shareholder of yours. Right from our parents' days, we have been attached with Mapatlal. You are a piece of our heart always and all the time. Very carefully, I heard your speech. You have spoken everything. You have given all the knowledge about the company. And sir, despite challenging situations, you have been paying the dividend. I really means we should your confidence in the company. सर हमारे पास में सारे रथी महारथी है, एक्सपर्टाइज है, रिसोर्सेस है, सब कुछ है, बहुत पुरानी नामी गिरामी कंपनी है, लेकिन but I think we can do much better than what we are doing today. I'm very sure you will, as you have rewarded the shareholders always and all the time, very proud of being along with you. Sir, as usual, I have supported all the resolutions and I support all the appointments and reappointments of all the directors. And sir, factory visit के लिए I also request for this. And sir, आपकी strategy अभी क्या रहेगी आगे के 2-3 साल के लिए, और फोटो में आप क्या रहेगा, and how do we use AI for our benefit of our company, and in what way are you going to reward the shareholders besides paying dividend in the days to come? Or sir, as it is, we promise that we are there, and we will remain very strong supporter of yours always and all the time and the days to come. Sir, अंत में, if you permit me, I would like to say, sir, please listen, Rishikesh sir. Day by day, आपकी खुशियां हो जाएं डबल. डे बाय डे आपकी खुशियां हो जाएं डबल. आप सभी से कोसों दूर रहे हर ट्रबल. परमात्मा परमेश्वर सदा सर्वदा आपको रखे फिट, और आप सभी रहें सदा सर्वदा सुपर हिट. इसके बाद कलियों की बहार, मौसम की ये बौछार, ये खुशनुमा बौछार, मुबारक हो आपको आने वाले सभी त्योहार. आप परमेश्वर आपको दे सफलताएं बार बार लगातार अपरंपार. मुबारक हो आप सभी को आने वाले सभी त्योहार. और इसी के साथ में सर, आई विश ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर ऑल द एम्प्लॉयज, वर्कर्स, मैनेजमेंट टीम. एंड हाँ सर, बहुत अच्छी अमित व्यास जी की सेवाएं बहुत अच्छी हैं सर. मिलिंद जी की सेवाएं, प्रियंका बंग जी की सेवाएं और मैनेजमेंट टीम की सेवाएं, इन्वेस्टर सर्विसेज बेमिसाल है, और ऑनलाइन टीम और मॉडरेटिंग की सेवाएं बहुत अच्छी हैं. आई थैंक द मैनेजमेंट for providing such noble service providers to the shareholders always and all the time. Here is a grand salute to you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. All the best. Vande Mataram. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. We move to the next participant, Mr. Gautam Nandi. As I can see, he has not joined the queue. With this, we come to end of our question and answer session. Over to you, sir.
Can you hear me now? We can. Yeah. Okay. So on the green energy, the steps that we've taken, I think they're enumerated in the BRSR report. That can please refer to that. Capacity utilization around 70% now. We have expansion plans. We have already mentioned in my speech and also in the balance sheet report. We have already on TDQ, which is completed, and specialty range, we have started the expansion this year. Regarding the question Mr. Jimudia asked about the anti-dumping duty, yes, we have got only on the accelerators so far, and while we are optimistic that we should be able to have at least a double-digit growth in volumes. That's what we're looking for over the next few years. I don't think we can give a number to it. Export also, this cannot happen without our export. We have a strategy in place. We have had several approvals steadily, among all our major customers and including in each of their separate factories. Yes, we have had a stagnancy in the last 1 or 2 years, but there have been exceptional reasons, geopolitical reasons. So I think the relationships and also the commitments that they also expect, particularly also on the China Plus One, makes us believe that that will help. So we will not be able to achieve double-digit growth without export, and we are hopeful of that. There are several improvement initiatives that we have taken on the productivity. I mean, I would not like to enhance in more specific, but we suffice to say that I mentioned about the freight cost reduction. Part of it has come from the initiatives taken, but there are a whole host of them. We have a very, very focused approach. We've taken help from consultants, and I think that's that's one of the key aspects for us to be much more lean. And I think we are, I would say, much more productive now than we have been in the past. I think latex, I would not like to comment. It's a business sensitive question. Many have asked about plant visit. You all know that post the COVID, we had discontinued it because of the pandemic and the distancing norms, social distancing norms that were needed. And also our plants involve hazardous chemicals, and we follow the strictest safety norms. So entry for all outsiders except the regulators is highly restricted. So I think for these reasons, we have been discussing, but I don't think we have planning anything in the short term. There's no plan to increase the promoter holding. The benefits of the annual anti-dumping duty, we will have some, but there is only in one range of products, which we should see from the second half of the year. There is a long-term strategy for growth. I think I've already explained in our speech about the 2 new products and 2 large expansion plans, and there are a few products which are R&D is testing and which we hope to put in the market soon. We will increase we have been increasing our market share in the domestic and in the export overall because our growth is higher than the other companies except for China. This year also we expect volume growth compared to last year. I cannot say anything on the margins because there's a high level of volatility. R&D expenses, about 8 crores is what we have spent last year, this year, but that's year ending 26. Our main competitors are Lanxess, Finorchem, and China Sunshine. In terms of size, China being by far the largest. Thank you very much for kind words for the management and also the understanding of the challenges that we have. Rest assured that we do not expect to rest on our laurels. We definitely would like to do much better than what we have. Thank you. And so now I would like to, all the items of business as per notice of the 64th annual general meeting have been taken up. Members may note that the voting on the NSDL platform will continue to be available for the next 30 minutes. Therefore, members who have not cast their vote yet are requested to do so. The board of directors has appointed Messrs. Parikh and Associates, practicing company secretaries, as the scrutinizer to supervise the e-voting process. I also authorized the company secretary to declare the results of the voting and place the results on the website of the company at the earliest. The resolutions as set forth in the notice shall be deemed to be passed today, subject to receipt of requisite number of votes. Finally, on behalf of the board of directors and management of NOCIL, I convey our sincere thanks to all the members for attending and participating in this meeting. Please stay healthy and stay safe. Thank you very much. Have a good day. So now I declare the proceedings as closed.